Hey friends, welcome back to Shawni on the Spot. Well, it's that time for the Spring Around the Clock Decor-A-Thon. It is hosted by Shanji with Shanji's Home Decor and Lifestyle. Now, Shanji did ask several of us to participate in this Decor-A-Thon. You'll see videos from STACY with Design and Style with STACY, Karen of Karen Style of Life, Dee from Designer's Loft, and from Renters Love Luxury, Tamara from Love My Babies Forever, and myself, Shawni, with Shawni on the Spot. Now, I'm going to be showing you a couple of different things today, so stay tuned. Now, first, I'm going to start with my entryway table. Right now, I'm showing you what it looks like before I give it my spring refresh. Currently, it looks like this. Now, I'm just going to take everything off of it and I'm going to clean it. I'm going to sweep around the area by my front door and get ready to restyle with my spring decor. So here I'm just showing you some of the items that I'm considering using for my entryway table refresh. I do have a sign that I'm going to revamp. I've had that since Valentine's Day. I got some really cute decor from Home Goods recently and a cute sign from Big Lots as well. Now I'm going to take that the sign that says home that I got from the Dollar Tree around the Valentine holiday, and I'm going to refresh it with maybe a flower or something like that. And then I'm going to take a simple Dollar Tree candle holder and I'm going to paint that a color that's going to match what I got going on, and I'll show you exactly what I'll be doing with that. And so these are some of the things I'm considering to refresh my entryway table. Now, mid through my styling, I did change something, and so I'm actually going to show you two different looks, so please stay tuned. And then we're going to go further into the Decor-A-Thon. I got a tablescape to show you guys, as well as a brand new rug that I am so in love with. All right, so here we go with the first styling. This is style number 1. I've decided to use that same kind of golden woven tray that I already had sitting on the table with my other styling. I thought it went okay with what I'm doing right now. Now, I love that cute little bunny. I got her from Hobby Lobby, along with the matching planter with the succulents also came from Hobby Lobby. Now, as you can see, I did revamp that sign just by simply taking some hot glue with that flower that I did go ahead and paint and putting it in the place where the O should be to make it still spell home. Remember that little candle holder that I spray painted? There it is there. And all I did was take a little hot glue and attach it to the sign. And that was so I can have it stand up in my design as opposed to leaning against something or even hanging on the wall. And then the rest of the styling is with a lamp that I've had forever. That lamp did also come from Hobby Lobby a long time ago. And those candle holders there, that's not really what I wanted to put in that place. If you remember, they were already there before the refresh. But I did have a decor item that I ordered that did not come in that I plan on putting in that place. So when it does come in, perhaps I'll do a unboxing and show you that space again. So here's just another angle of the same styling. Now, I kind of like it. I'm kind of thinking I need to do something additional because this space doesn't get a whole lot of traffic right now because I don't have a whole lot of company coming through the front door. When I come and go, I usually come and go through my garage. So that's why I don't come this way a whole lot. But when I do want it to look good. All right. Now, like I said, midway through, I did make a decision that I wanted to see what else I could do besides putting it in that round tray that I had. And so you'll see in just a moment how I go ahead and do another styling with something a little bit different, just to give it a different look, to see what I want to do. Because the thing about home decor, you can mix and match, you can take it out, you can put it back, you can step back and assess how you want things to look. Now I had this other tray on hand. It's something that I've had for a little while, and I've used it in other stylings. And I just put a placemat on the inside, similar to the colors that I wanted to use, because there's a pattern at the bottom of that, and I wanted to kind of cover it up. And so this is what it looks like using the wooden tray. I kind of like this styling a little bit better. It spread out the decor in the box, and it just made it look a little bit more roomy, and it's not so crowded together. Tell me what you think. Which one do you like? The round tray or this wooden rectangle tray? Now again, that blessed sign, I happened to be at Big Lots about 3 weeks ago, and I was walking by and I saw it. It was only $8. Now Big Lots got some pretty nice home decor selections right now for the spring. So you don't hear a whole lot about Big Lots. They don't advertise, well, at least in my area, they don't advertise a whole lot. But there's one just right down the street from my house, and I always go in just to see what they have. Now those candle holders, you may have seen those in another styling. Those came actually from Hobby Lobby. I really like those. I'm more of a rustic glam kind of girl, so I do have a lot of wrought iron and a lot of rustic pieces around my house, and I bought those specifically to add to my decor in that regard. So they kind of go okay with the table, but not necessarily with the styling that I have here. But again, the core piece that I really want to put there just didn't come in time. But let me know again what you guys think about both stylings. Now I'm going to transition and get ready to take care of my dining room table, and here I am just showing you some of the decor pieces that I'm considering using for my styling. Now I love a beautiful table. If you've been following me for any length of time, you will come to recognize that I love a beautiful dining room table, and I change mine frequently, and I love to share with you all how I come up with my tablescapes. A lot of them are done on a budget. A lot of them are done on a whim. I will pull things out and put them on my table, and then I will find an inspiration piece and kind of build from there. All right, well here I just love these. These were part of my inspiration to pull out again, and they are my vintage Princess House water glasses. I love those. These Dollar Tree chargers are so cute. It's hard to find the Dollar Tree chargers that have any type of embellishment or detail, and these have detail, and I love them. I picked them up. It's been a couple of years, and I haven't seen them since. So sometime when you see it at the Dollar Tree, you better grab it or it will be gone quick. Those cute bunnies, those came from Hobby Lobby. I just love those. They are super cute. Those coasters there with the pink flowers, those also came from Hobby Lobby. Now my florals, those are so beautiful. I love them. They came from Joann's. Now what I did in the center, I want to tell you, the runner that's going down the center, that's actually a flower garland. Normally that's something that you would put maybe on your fireplace mantle. I did pick that up at Joann's, and I just added a few more flowers in as well. Beautiful bouquet. I just love it. Now Joann's has some pretty good flowers, y'all. Don't sleep on Joann's. Speaking of Joann's, those two vases there, those also came from Joann's. Now, when I was creating this particular tablescape, I was thinking Sunday brunch. Something about brunch in the springtime. I'm one of those kind of ladies. I love brunch. I grew up going to brunch with my mom. She was one of those that loved to go to Sunday brunch and would take me along as a young woman. so that I grew up knowing that we can go and have a good meal and enjoy a good atmosphere. So I like to create a Sunday brunch atmosphere in my home here and there and invite some of my girlfriends over that we can sit and dine in something beautiful. So when I was thinking of this tablescape, I definitely was thinking Sunday brunch. Tell me what you think about it. I'm also calling it Pretty in Pink. I just love it. I love things that are pretty and things that are beautiful. And I'm a little bit over the top when it comes to my tablescapes, but not necessarily over the top in real life. But when you come to my house, if you ever were to come over, you will see a beautifully set table and you will definitely want to sit and have a meal. And like I've said before, I don't just set my table just to set it. Guaranteed there's a meal or two that it's always had at these beautiful table settings. That's just part of my personality and what I love to do and enjoy. So why not? I especially began to enjoy it during this quarantine, since we can't really go out as much to enjoy beautiful dining like we used to. Why not create it at home? Now the dishes, I did pull those out. Those are some dishes that I got from the Dollar Tree. Believe it or not, they look very nice and look like crystal dishes. They go really well with what I decided to do today and keep it kind of simple. As you see, it's just very pretty and beautiful. There's no glam, there's no sparklies really. I didn't do a whole lot of DIYs, just use the florals as the centerpiece of the design, just to make it really, really pretty. Something about flowers. Nature's jewelry is what I like to call them. And now I want to share with you a new rug. Now I don't have the styling to show you, but I do have the rug to show you. I was at Big Lots, I told you, about 3 weeks ago, and I picked up this rug. Now I'm in the process of getting new furniture. I'm looking for some new living room furniture, and I needed an inspiration piece because I've been looking and haven't been able to really find much. But since I bought this rug, and as you can see, the colors and the beauty of this rug, and I'll have a different angle for you in just a moment, but now I can shop for my couches that I want to get based on the colors that I see in this rug, and I can pull from any of the colors. I can go neutral, I can go a little bit dark. I just am in love with this rug. Again, this rug came from Big Lots. It was on sale the day that I purchased it. It was regularly, I believe, $159. I got it for $99. I could not walk out of Big Lots without it. No, I didn't go to Big Lots to get a rug that day, but you know how we do. We go, we see something, and we decide, is it worth the coin? And honey, it is worth the coin. I am loving this rug and can't wait to find the matching sofa set to go with it. All right. Well, thanks for joining me for the Spring Around the Clock. I hope you enjoyed watching. Don't forget to hit that playlist now so you can go back around and catch any of the videos you may have